Well, welcome back. March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month.
Colon cancer, the second leading cause of cancer deaths here in Kentucky. Colorectal surgeon Dr. Jennifer Ray, gastroenterologist Dr. Thomas Knopp, and Dr. Charles Papp join us with more on how to stay healthy. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
That's not good when we hear that statistic, that this is the second leading cause here in Kentucky. Prevention is a big part of that, I assume, right? What's going on?
Prevention's a big part of it. If you can catch the cancer early, the chance for cure is much, much greater. If it's a condition where you ignore the symptoms and you let it go on month after month or a year before you finally deal with it, it can be too late.
Yeah.
And we're seeing now, we had a report through NBC last night, in fact, that said millennials now seem to be the growing population of individuals who are now experiencing this. So are we suggesting that it's diet, lifestyle, or maybe it's something that we need to start testing earlier than 50?
So it's so common. I mean, that's the number one thing. Nobody is free of any risk.
Right.
So, 50 years or older, these folks that are slipping by us, I mean, that's part of that statistic of why it's the second leading cause of cancer-related death in Kentucky. We just got to get these people in. As Dr. Papp says, once we get them in and get them screened, I mean, it's very unlikely that colon cancer is going to get them once they're on a good screening program.
But now we're talking also about endoscopy and colonoscopy, right? So why don't we sort of debunk some of the myth and some of the fear and embarrassment some people have when coming to get these procedures performed?
Everybody will have to do a bowel preparation to get the stool cleaned out of the colon, so we have a good look to find these polyps. Sometimes they're very small.
A night of 1,000 waterfalls.
A night of 1,000 waterfalls. So after the prep is done, however, the procedure is pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
You come into the endoscopy unit, checked in by the nurses, full history, physical exam is performed, and then typically, medications are given for sedation that keeps patients very comfortable. Most of the time, will not remember the procedure, will not be in any pain. From our standpoint, we have about a 2-hour procedure time from door to door in the center, and without complications.
And this isn't something that you can go in and by yourself. You really do have to have somebody who can drive you home afterwards.
It's one of the few exploratory procedures that actually has a remedy. Most of the time, if you guys see something, you can remove it, zap it, get rid of it,
Right.
and get a clean bill of health, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a one-stop shop, for a lot of people. And if everything goes smooth, if we don't do anything to you, you're coming back once a decade.
Right.
So it's not like you're coming back, yearly or every other year. If you find polyps, most of the time we're bringing you back once every 3 to 5 years. So, it's a small price to pay. When you talk to these people that have had it done, after they're done, they're just so happy they've done it.
Yeah.
They're not worried about
no anxiety,
no,
peace of mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The incidence is 1 in 20 for colon cancer. So any birthday party or
That's a good
line at the grocery store.
That's
Good
right.
way to remember that. If you
Absolutely.
want to learn more, you can call 859-278-0185 or log on to CSGAKY.com. Thank you
so
guys
much
for coming in.
stopping by.
Appreciate it.
Hang out
for the
there because
opportunity.
we're going to talk about the forecast right
A
now.
little rough.
Yeah.
Tom Ackerman has been tracking this. He's over at the